Surprise! I have a friend today, y'all. I mean, I usually have friends because I usually have all you joining me. Oh, I'm going to move that camera up a little bit so you get more of my face and less of my hips. Well, that'd be fun. I have a friend today. This is Amanda from San Diego Sewn, who's hanging out with us. And I've widened up the frame on the camera so you can see that just beyond the camera frame, other than Amanda, is mess.
That's kind of fitting.
Yeah, it's real life. It is what it is. So Amanda has a local online...
Yeah, home-based online fabric store, here in San Diego. And we means I, carry tons of different quilting fabrics and notions. My primary brands that I carry are Art Gallery Fabrics and Ruby Star Society, and then kind of everything in between.
Awesome, awesome. So Amanda's joining us today, and that's a hint as to what the prize is going to be at the end. So make sure that you stay for that. Remember, comments get you prizes. I do not have any prize winners to announce today because yesterday's video was recorded. Today's video is recorded as well. So all these prizes the winners will be announced tomorrow on Monday. But I thought it'd be fun, since I don't have a live chat from all of you, to be able to have a live chat with a friend.
Yeah, I think that's better.
I think it's way better. It, for me, is way, way better to be able to hang out with someone. Real.
I bet.
But we'll still absolutely be opening advent calendars as well.
Yes, I'm excited about that. I bought an advent calendar last year, and it was really exciting to me, but it was like a splurge. And so this year I opted not to, and I have major FOMO watching everybody open their advent calendars.
Yeah, yeah. I got a bunch of them. There's now 19 because the Hawaiian one is still on its way. Hopefully it gets here this weekend and we can do a catch up on Monday. So there's 19. We finished one of them. So there's 17 here, and then one of them's digital. So we have to do a catch up on that one. So we're actually going to be opening 16 today. But even like the Stitch Supply advent calendar, I missed that one. Because you have to order that one June or July.
That's the one I ordered last year. Oh. It was my splurge, and I just can't do that every year. But I wish I could. So I'm watching. Okay. I'm watching you guys at home on Instagram opening up your goodies. Yeah,
and we're just telling the accountant that this is a business expense.
Yes, it is.
Total business expense.
Absolutely.
It's market research because I do an advent calendar. All right, we're gonna grab some of these down. I'm gonna not hit you on the head, I promise, but maybe not. Okay. All right, and you get to join me in opening them.
Yes. Whatever you need me to do.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Kylie in the machine, and those who are joining in from home know that this is we have, I think, 3. Yes, we have 3 audience participation, even though it's recorded. And the Kylie in the machine is one of them.
Okay.
So this one's all woven labels.
Nice.
And
I love the packaging already.
Right? She does a really cute job. They're all woven labels. And there's a clue as to what would be in it.
Okay.
So, past ones were, mistakes happen, and I don't, they're all over here. I don't remember. I don't remember this. But, one of them was what the world needs now is love, and it was this cute little woven heart.
Okay,
and, wear me in, wear me out was from an affirmation for your made items. May they all have long lives.
Yes.
So that was yesterday's. And so today's the 15th, and it says, you only live once.
Uh-oh.
I'm 0 for 14.
Okay.
So if you got 1 and you'd be batting 1,000, and I'm batting 0. So
you only live once, so we're YOLOing it, okay?
Yeah. Ooh, you said you were YOLOing. It might be YOLO.
It's some YOLO something.
Okay. Open it up. It says,
made with love and no regrets.
And there's a purple one and a green one. All right.
Very nice.
Okay, so we put them over here because we have to take a picture at the end of favorites. We're going to, at the end, we're going to pick our top 3 favorites.
Okay.
And it's going to go in a poll, and you get to help me.
Fantastic.
Because normally if I'm doing a recording, I have to pick what the top 3 favorites are all by myself. When
I
we're live, everyone gets to help me.
I will influence your decisions today.
I need help. I need help on everything. So we're going to pick the top 3, and then there'll be a poll in the polls section of YouTube where people can pick what the top one is, because we
I
want to know.
don't spend enough time on YouTube. This sounds fun. I need to do this.
We try.
Okay.
We try. All right. Do you want to do day 15 of the RFL thread?
Absolutely.
Do you know a lot about RFL thread?
I know that I use it.
Okay. That you're about like me. So there's different colors of spools. That one looks like the white wooden one, which I think is floss.
Okay. Yes. So you can catch that. This is like a light blue, silvery
like a sky,
kind
silvery,
of
yeah.
color.
Blue gray. It's really pretty.
Yeah, very pretty.
Okay. Then we're going to do advent calendars. Now, this is my mini quilt advent that I do every year. And I'm going to have to send you home with one since you said you had advent FOMO. So we'll send you home with a mini quilt advent and the bonus days so that you can make an advent. Yes. Even though it's already day 15.
That's okay.
Although
I have a week off of work for Christmas. So in addition to my fabric shop, I also have a regular full-time job. And I get an entire week off, which I'm really excited about because I haven't gotten to sew in, I can't tell you how long.
Right.
The last sewing I did was my art gallery fabric lookbook project for Bonnie Christine's last line, and so it's been a month since I've gotten to sew anything, so I'm excited to have a week off. Thank you for this. I have presents for you too.
What?
You give everybody presents all the time, so I brought you like a couple little presents.
Aww.
You probably don't need more sewing stuff.
She's looking around my office, y'all. She said earlier she could be in here for like a month looking at everything and she probably still wouldn't see everything.
No. Like, I don't want to do inventory for you ever.
Okay, so the stuff on this side of the wall is all out of inventory because it's business stuff, except for those shelves which have fabric that's inventory. But everything on that side of the wall, the smaller room is inventory.
So, I brought you a couple things.
Oh, no, you have to open day 15.
Oh, okay.
You put it over there. I'm sending you the whole set.
Oh, I thought this was just what you were giving me.
No, you're getting the whole thing.
I'm spoiled.
Yes,
Okay.
you should be.
All right, day 15, Carolina's advent calendar. Okay, we have...
So it's the pattern for today's block. What is today's block?
The pattern for today's block is like flying geese. What is it called?
Oh, they're sideways flying geese.
Sideways flying geese with the template.
So these are the non-traditional shaped flying geese, which are super fun.
Yeah, I noticed the angle's different.
Yep. So it's a non-traditional shaped flying geese, and I think there were 3 or 4 of those this year.
Okay.
So that is the block, and maybe I'll get caught up. I'm at 7 of 14, so I'm fully halfway behind at this point.
So flying geese like used to be my like
Nemesis.
But now I don't. It's not that I love it, but I'm like I will conquer you. Now I like doing them.
Oh, I forgot. I was gonna go grab a little plate and a knife. I could probably go still do that.
Okay.
Because this is the fancy chocolates box.
Oh.
This is the fancy chocolates.
I'm a fan of chocolate.
So it's like 24 days, and it was over $100. So they're
and you
like,
had to eat it all by yourself so far?
You're right. Like, it was such a chore. But I will split it with you.
There are times when I will text Carolina, because I work down the street from her, and I will say, do you want chocolate today?
The answer is always, like, I don't know why she asked.
I don't know why I asked. But
all right, today's day 15.
Day 15.
All right. Come here. Try not to get my fingers all over it. Ooh. Actually, I've had this one, so I'll just give it to you. It's the one with the lock on it. So put your hand over the top of it, and I'll flip it over into your hand.
Okay, this...
Got it?
Yes.
And so this is the hazelnut tort.
Looks dark. I'm a big dark chocolate person.
Go for it.
Okay.
Go for it.
It's Fat-Free Friday.
None of the calories count.
Nope, calories don't count on Fridays.
Just so you know, I take a little bite. And everyone's like, how do you not put the whole thing in your mouth? So
I have no willpower.
Amanda's your people.
I'm your people. Mm-hmm. Dark chocolate is my jam.
So this one is Fabric Godmother.
Okay.
It's one of the ones that I found from the UK. So this was an overseas one. I tried to find the widest variety. I found some from like big chain places and small shops, like small Etsy shops.
When I heard you were doing this, I was like, how on earth did she find that many sewing related advent calendars?
I found and I went overseas. I found as many as I could. So we're gonna.
It's a little rattle.
Yeah, I don't know what's in there. Sometimes I can guess.
Do you ever get them right?
Sometimes.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Ooh. That's... I want to see this. What is it?
You don't get this. It's mine now.
Oh, maybe. What does it say?
Okay, this is an enamel pen, and it says, made in me time.
That might have to be yours.
It's very cute.
Did you see that it made it in the
make
trash
that.
can? sometimes I tell them, I'm like, I made it, and I'm always honest about it.
She actually made it. She is honest.
Yeah. That's cute. All right. It's tiny, so you'll have to go to the poll and see it in the picture in the poll. That's cute. Okay. This is one of our other audience participation ones.
Okay.
This is the world's tiniest advent calendar.
Wow.
And every single one is this little door.
Uh-huh.
And so this one is like a Queen of Hearts door.
Very cute.
And they're all different doors. And then they have a knock knock joke on the back.
Okay.
Which I didn't know until the day one that I started opening. I'm
so
like,
you're telling
oh
jokes,
my gosh.
So now you're telling jokes to yourself.
Yes, okay, but like everyone knows it's audience participation. So even when it's like the recording, because
do you wait for them to say who's there?
I do.
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
But now I have a friend.
Now I got it.
All right, but don't mean this. Still means that y'all can say that who's there.
We'll say it together.
Yes. All right. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Haley.
Haley who?
Sorry. Hey, leave these Christmas presents alone.
She says with gumption.
Hey, leave these Christmas presents alone. I change my voice when I do the jokes too. Like I've got to put on like dad voice because they're dad jokes.
That's hilarious.
Okay. So there's our, yeah. All right. This is our cross stitch advent.
Okay.
I started again. I'm a little more caught up on this. I think I'm on day like 8.
Do you ever cross stitch?
I do cross stitch.
Yeah.
Where? Oh, here. So you can see some of the past ones. They're actually right here. I've actually finished some of them. I was working on them on the plane coming back from Stitch in Heaven.
Oh,
so
that's a great plane thing to do.
Here's some of the ones that are
Oh,
finished.
cute.
And then here's the ones that I finished.
These are super
like
cute.
today. Yeah.
A ducky.
Right? The crab in the sun.
Very
and
cute.
Yep, I'm working on, this is the ice cream cone.
I like that.
So, yes.
Very fun.
Maybe I'll get them all finished and maybe I'll like trim them and sash them and put them into like a pillow that I can put on my chair, because I've got this chair specifically for being able to do these lives and having a comfy spot and to put my feet up, and so maybe that would be like perfect.
Which I can now attest to the comfort of your chair. That's the first thing I did when I came in here is
sit on the chair.
try it out. Yes.
I did offer for her to let her sit on this side, but she wanted to sit on my left.
I did.
I didn't ask why, and I won't ask you why.
Okay, thank you.
It's a mystery. You can guess why maybe Amanda wants to sit on my lap.
Everybody has a side they prefer, I think. Like, do you sleep on the same side of the bed every day?
Well, yes, but my stuff and my charger and everything's there. I mean, I'm married. Like if I sleep on Jason's side of the bed, like also we have different pillows.
Yeah.
Yeah, all my stuff is there. And back when we had like alarm clocks, like our alarm clocks are set at different times.
Okay, you travel a lot. When you travel and you're in a hotel room, do you sleep on the same side of the bed every time?
No.
Interesting.
Because it depends where, like, which side the nightstand is on for me to be able to put my stuff on.
What if there's nightstand on both sides? Is it like, where's the window and where's the door? Do you have these thoughts? Is this just me? Am I the only one that thinks like this? I'm not the only one that thinks like. Can you help me? I'm not the only one.
Okay, it depends on how cheap of a hotel I booked this time. If I'm worried about the door. Because there was one hotel where, like, I put the chair underneath the doorknob and, like, put stuff on the chair. There was one of those hotels. So that one, yeah. All right, day 15. This is the Hemline Grotto. So this is this year's Hemline. We actually have 2020's Hemline and this year's Hemline because I'd never actually gotten a Hemline. But I've always looked at what's in the Hemline and always been like, I felt like it was a want. And so I decided that this was the year that I was actually going to test that theory, if it really was as unthrilling as I thought it might be.
Are you ready to be thrilled?
Thrilled? It's like the giant... It's like a scarf pin, right?
Yeah, it's a scarf pin.
That's not terrible. It says brass, R-I-T-T pin? Rit pin?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've never heard it called that before. It's a brass rit pin. If you know why it's called a rit pin or you've heard that before, leave it in the comments because I like learning things and some of y'all are smarter than me. All right, am I going to make it?
She failed.
I like how you're like calling me out on it. All right. 15, right there. It shows a spool of thread, but that doesn't mean that's what's in there.
Aha.
They like to trick us.
Ooh.
Oh, this might be a good one.
All right.
It's a little tin.
So it's a little tin. I think it's empty. It says "so tasty" on it, but I think it's like for you to put your goodies in. That's up to you.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna find out if there's something in there. They don't usually put food in the Hemline ones, though.
Yeah.
Nope. empty.
So for your pins, your treats.
It's the perfect size for pins, though.
Yeah.
And
it's cute.
Has a little pin-up girl on it.
Little sewing
pin-up girl. She's got a little knee-high or thigh-high stockings. Fail again.
I didn't do it. I didn't call you out on that one.
All right. I pulled out the Missouri Star one already because I didn't want to have to, like, poke at Amanda's butt while she... we might have to edit that out. We'll see. All right. So I pulled out the number 15 one already. This is Missouri Star. Now, Missouri Star has been strong this year. I don't know if you've seen this stuff from Missouri Star. They've had some really cute stuff.
No, a lot of the people that I follow on Instagram have had the Stitch Supply Co. one, and I think those are primarily the ones that I've been seeing.
It's a box!
Ooh, a box. But you know what? We have to appreciate, like, somebody designed the design that goes on these things, and I think that's really cool.
But it's funny that, because some of these have there's a box with the number on it, so they put the box in a bag. I find it interesting when they put the box in a bag instead of just putting the number on the box.
Yeah.
But they knew two of us were going to be opening it, so I opened the bag.
That's true.
And now you open the box. Ooh.
Okay, these are nice.
And there's two.
We've got a set of 2 Christmas ornaments.
Look, one for you and one for me. We could be like best friend ornaments.
Aww. Missouri Star Quilt Co. on the back. And your favorite blocks on the front.
And they have jingle bells.
Very cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're nice. And they're like it's a good weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
really
nice.
pretty. Okay. So that's Missouri Star. All right. You get to pick on this one. This is from Cotton Cuts. Are you familiar with Cotton Cuts?
No.
That's okay.
Okay.
I like sharing cool things with
people.
Good. So, Cotton Cuts is an online fabric store, and they specialize in pre-cut fabric kits. So they do a big mystery quilt. Mm-hmm.
I have heard of this, and I think I looked them up once, and I was like, that is a great niche to find. Like, if I wasn't a fabric shop owner, that was the kind of sewist I would be.
Yeah. Get it?
Like, it's not just a quilt kit. Like, they did the cutting instructions for you.
It's cutting all done.
Yes.
So you just get to start sewing.
It's like paint by numbers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And when they do their block of the months, they usually have like 6 or 8 different colorways. So I'd be like, I've done like, I think 3 of them. Mm-hmm. I haven't finished 3 of them, but I've started 3 of them. I finished, I think, 1, maybe 2.
I understand. I start a lot of things.
But I always pick the Art Gallery colorway. But they have so many different. So if you're a fan of something else. But anyway, so this is theirs. It was a Notion-based one, but not necessarily everything in here is Notion. And they're not numbered. They all have, and this was a countdown calendar, so there were 13 in here, and we pick one each day. Okay. So, do you, like, is there something that looks like, something that, she picked Size Does Matter. All right, what do you think's in it? What does it feel like?
A ruler.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like a little acrylic ruler. Like, I almost spilled my teeth. Like a 5-inch finished acrylic ruler.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah. Look, I get to watch someone open Advents today instead of me just opening them. Oh, I think we were right.
Iridescent Feral Notions 4.5-inch ruler. If you haven't heard of Feral Notions, look them up. They make some, if you're a humorous quilter, they make some really funny, inappropriate things.
So Size Does Matter is actually a reference to...
It totally goes with this brand.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I've had my eye on these rulers as well. It's this iridescent... Oh, I missed.
And it's got Cotton Cuts on it. So they worked with them. So that's cool.
It's a custom to Cotton Cuts, but it's the iridescent, shiny, but you can still see through it.
Yeah, that's fun.
That is really cool.
I never thought I would be a person with like a bunch of rulers when I first started quilting, and I saw all these different rulers, and I was like, that's just so unnecessary.
Did you see all mine?
Oh, I know. I'm the same. Yeah. Now I'm that person. Yeah. I buy rulers from you, too. But now it's like, oh, I have to have this, and I have to have that. And they do serve a purpose, and I don't need all of them, but I have way more than I ever thought I would have.
Yeah. Because it's nice to have the specialty rulers for all the things. All right, this is Domesticity. They are a quilt shop over on the East Coast. Okay. And a lot of their stuff is quilty, but some of it is like fun for quilters, just because we're humans who like things.
Sure.
Like I know last year they did caramels as one of theirs.
Nice.
But they source things from other local businesses to them. So this is day 15. And I think it looks like a pack of needles. Also, all of these bags are reusable, so I can save all the bags.
Yeah.
And send them back, and next year they'll refill the bags.
Oh, that's so cool.
And it costs a little less next year because the bags.
Sustainability is like hard to come by, and so when you find a place that can facilitate that, like that's.
Well, and that's a lot of work for them to rebag specifically my bags.
Oh, I'm sure.
So I mean, and I feel like they should charge more because that's more work. But they'll anyway. So it looks like needles to me. I think it's hand sewing needles, like betweens or something.
You are correct. Needles, and
If I was correct on the size, I'll just fall over.
I'm not a needle expert. I just know I don't know this.
These are sharps. Yeah, they're long sharps, but
They look fancy.
they're Bohin brand. Bohin?
They're French.
They are French. And it actually says stuff in French, which I will not try to pronounce because I'll just butcher it.
All right.
And they'll give y'all one more thing to laugh at me about, like in a good way, though. We're gonna add. Okay, this is our other. You wouldn't think that this would be an audience participation unless you've been following along. So this is the Williams Sonoma chocolate.
I saw Williams Sonoma and I'm in.
Right, this is the Williams Sonoma chocolate advent.
Okay.
And so far, and let's see if I can remember it right, there have been, I think it's 6 salted caramels.
Wow.
4 peanut butter cups. We've now had 2 of these. I saved this one from yesterday, so that way we can each have a chocolate.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize that the other chocolate was going to be one that I'd had before. I just thought I was going to have to cut it in half. But so 2 of these are white chocolate peppermint with chocolate inside, and 1 unsalted caramel.
Fun.
So up until the point we had these, we'd only had peanut butter cups and salted caramels, and we thought that was it. So, yeah.
So are they all going to be, all the same, or are
So
you going to find another variety in here?
The guess is, what are we getting today?
Now, does this compare to my $1.99 Trader Joe's chocolate advent calendar?
Ooh, maybe. So, folks have been saying that I should get the See's Candy one next year because they'll have more variety.
I didn't even know See's Candy had one.
I didn't know they had one either. All the cool kids are getting advents now.
It's a thing. I started as a tradition doing this for my nephew. He's 4 years old this year, and I feel like this is the first year that he knows what's going on. But last year I started him on an advent calendar, and so last year it was a Hot Wheels advent calendar. This year he's into dinosaurs and digging, so I actually found a dinosaur advent calendar that has these. It's like each day is like a dinosaur egg, and you have to dig through it to find the dinosaur. And it's like, and I make my brother FaceTime me, so I can see him doing it. And so while my 4-year-old nephew is enjoying his butt off opening and digging through all these things, I also do get some joy in seeing my brother and sister-in-law looking at the mess that it is creating as it's being dug through. It's the little things.
Yeah, I found like coins from throughout the world advent calendars for my kids before. They've got
They're
Lego
so
advent calendars
creative.
this
They
year.
have beauty products, all kinds of stuff.
There's really an advent calendar
For everybody.
or 17.
Yeah. Or 17.
For everybody. Okay, so day 15's right here.
Day 15.
It's an unsalted caramel.
Unsalted caramel. Now you said you had salted caramels before,
Yep, that's
right?
the second unsalted caramel.
Aha.
So would you rather have a caramel chocolate or a white chocolate mint?
So, chocolate,
Yes.
because unpopular opinion, white chocolate is not chocolate.
Out!
Said it, meant it.
Ending the video.
Said it, meant it. You can have that all day.
This is why we can be friends.
I know.
Because you're allowed to have completely different opinions than me, and it's okay.
Okay.
So how does it compare to the Trader Joe's chocolate?
Well, these are way better.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good. Well, there is a nut inside it. I thought that maybe the unsalted caramel had a nut inside it.
Mm-hmm.
I took a little bite of it that one day to make sure that it was just what it was.
Yeah.
And I thought, but that's a bigger piece of nut. You're not allergic to nuts, are you?
Good thing I'm not.
that would be a really bad time to find that out.
Got.
That's what you get for not wanting white chocolate.
Oh.
All right, here. I'm going to eat my chocolate. You open day 15. This is the Sew Up box.
Okay.
This is another shop from, I don't even remember where.
Man, so many quilt shops are doing this. I don't know how they do all these things, but I'm impressed.
It's another kit.
Kit. Cut and Sew Notes to Santa Notebook Cover Kit. It includes a printed project pieces, written directions, and video directions. And looks like digitally printed fabric. I can see ho 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 all over it. Notes for Santa. Very cute.
I wonder if we should have the notebook with it though. Because what if I don't have that size notebook? I don't know, but it's okay.
Yeah, and I don't know what size it is, but
Maybe it says it on there.
Yeah.
And once you make it, I guess you'll figure it out. It's cute fabric, little ho ho ho. Okay, and then I know this is day 15 because I opened the day 14 and it was sitting inside here. This is the Eclectic Quilter. We are now all members of the Eclectic Quilter fan club. She put together this.
That's what these are from, I'm assuming? Very cute.
So I've
been admiring these.
While they poke you in the head? Sorry.
No, not at all.
So she actually wrapped this up. It looks like a fat quarter of fabric. But she's had some really, really good gifts. In addition to like a cute wooden ornament, this one's got little mittens with our number 15. She individually wrapped all these. Like some of them are wrapped with ribbon and lace. And
it's very thoughtful.
And the gifts have been like
top notch.
Top 3 almost every day.
Wow. Well, got a little rope basket. Is that what I call it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a finished rope basket. So it's
finished rope basket.
It's not just the kit, it's already done.
And a fat quarter.
And if people say, "Did you make this?" You know what you say?
Yes. Oh, is that not the right answer?
I love how she's like, no shame. Yes, I made it. I was going to say, you say, no, but I could have. But like, Amanda's like, no, you just take the credit.
Yes.
This is why we can be friends. All right, we'll put this with. So it's really pretty fabric and a cute and very handy little ditty basket, note basket, or rope basket, note basket. I think we opened all of, we didn't open the tea advent.
I'm enjoying this tea here.
Amanda did drink the green tea.
I took one for the team.
She did.
I actually enjoy green tea, so.
Yep. I did offer her the lavender Earl Grey instead, but she said that's okay. Anyway, so at this point, we usually go over what we got, decide what the top 3 are.
Okay.
Announce what the prize is going to be, and then I open up the tea for tomorrow, because that way I can have it brewed already.
Nice.
When I start the video, so that people aren't waiting for me to brew my tea. You brought some show and tell that I want to see.
Okay, so you didn't want me to bring you anything, so I brought you a couple things. I brought you, so I figured you have enough sewing stuff, but I still brought you Sarah Hart's woven labels that say Made in California.
Oh, I don't have those.
So they have the little gold California on there and Made in California, so that's Sarah Hart's.
If you don't know, we live in California.
We live in California. We're in San Diego, the southern tip of California, and I love Sarah Hart's labels. Yes. I have a bunch of them in my shop. I just got 5 new ones in my shop. They're so cute. So yeah, that's for you. And then this is a California sticker that I designed, drew and designed. These are California poppies.
It's gonna have to go on my sewing machine.
And my boho floral that I designed and drew for you.
Oh, thank you.
Very cute.
Okay, this is not what I was talking about show and tell though. I was talking about like
my
that
project.
Show and tell.
Yes.
But thank you. I love presents.
So
I
brought a little show and tell. So I made a project for Art Gallery Fabrics for one of their lookbooks. It was Bonnie Christine's A Year in Petals collection.
If you haven't seen Art Gallery Fabrics lookbooks, by the way,
yes.
They are so good. Every time Art Gallery comes out with a new collection of fabrics, they have an entire lookbook, which is like basically it's a digital magazine.
Yeah, it's a digital magazine.
Full of inspiration, so you can actually see the fabric done in projects.
Exactly, and that's why I love it, and I also love it because when you're looking through the lookbook, if there's a project that you like, you can click on it and it takes you straight to the pattern. So whoever makes this pattern, sometimes they're free patterns, sometimes they're purchase patterns, but you can find those patterns, and then it's really cool because as a maker, I get to pick something that I love, make it with fabric I love, and then if you are inspired by that same thing, you can grab that pattern and make it with whatever fabric you love. I mean, I think it's a really cool design that they have.
Yeah.
But Bonnie Christine is one of my favorite art gallery designers for sure. And so I had to get in on this lookbook. It was important to me to do a Bonnie lookbook.
Bucket list check.
Yes. So I made these baskets, and there's 3 of them. They're pretty sizable too. This big one's pretty big, but there are 3 of them, and they just.
Okay. Of course, we had to have a stop in there because it just happens with this camera. I don't know, but you were saying that this might be your mom's.
Yeah, this might be my mom's Christmas gift. She would love these fabrics probably as much as I do, and this particular one is my favorite just because of the bold design. I'm a fan of a hero print for sure. I know lots of people love a blender, and together they're just awesome.
Yeah, and those are so useful. Like, she'll definitely get use out of those.
Yeah, totally. I could fill one of these with my hair clips and scrunchies alone, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully mom loves those.
Yay!
Yeah.
And hopefully she's not a viewer of my YouTube channel, because otherwise, Mom, you just forget, you never saw this.
I did tell her I was doing this, so hopefully she doesn't ask, but yeah, we'll see.
There's something else over there.
Yes, I did bring something else. I brought, so yes, I have a fabric shop, and yes, I designed those stickers that I gifted to Carolina, and I also dabble in pattern design. So this is my SoCal slip-on FPP pattern. I love FPP patterns. They're great for people like me that don't have time necessarily to make a big quilt, a big project, but want something fun to do. I have fallen in love with FPP, and so it was last year, and I was
this a year ago already that you made this?
I was really sick. I was really sick over Christmas, and I had nothing to do. I couldn't see my family. I missed my entire Christmas. It was 3 weeks of like the worst sick I've ever had.
I remember that.
And it wasn't COVID. Like, I had no idea what I had, and I got bored. And by the time I could actually like function and do something, it was like I don't know what to do with myself. And I'm a fan of Vans Shoe Company. I have a million of them, and so I was like, I wonder if I can do that. And I just came up with this little Vans inspired shoe. And yeah, I released this pattern in January. It'll be a year. And so yeah, it's fun. People have put them on bags, made wall hangs out of them, notebook covers, all kinds of fun things. Carolina made one for me.
I did. I made one. And if you're a beginner to foundation paper piecing, and we've talked about foundation paper piecing because I've given away some foundation paper piecing notions in some of these lives, and I've designed some foundation paper piecing notions. I wrote a book on it, but I made this, and this is a super beginner-friendly pattern. So if you are looking for a beginner-friendly foundation paper piecing project to make, that's also like trendy for like any of the kids, grandkids. You can also make these, multiple of them in like different fabrics, and then you have lots of you can feature different fabrics.
It was really cool when I made this. I was able to get this into one of our Gallery Fabrics lookbooks as well. They used it for like a little kid's room, like, you know, different pillow covers and wall hangs. And I saw a quilter submit an entire quilt of these in our San Diego County Fair last summer.
What?
Yeah.
So, so I'm a judge in the San Diego County Fair.
I saw that, and you didn't pick the SoCal slip-on quilt.
I didn't see that quilt because I only get to judge half of them.
Oh my
So there's 2 judging teams.
I didn't know that. That's
it also gives us some like plausible deniability. If someone's like, then we can say there's there's 2 teams, and I honestly did not see that.
Yeah.
So I had no idea.
But it was really cool to see that somebody liked it enough to make a
whole quilt of
them
it.
and make a quilt of them. Yeah. So
That's so cool.
Yeah,
as a designer, when people make our stuff and send us pictures, put them online and tag us, and we see that people are actually making the stuff that we've created.
It makes it worth it, you know? Like, you don't know once you put something out into the world where it goes, if it's just in somebody's hard drive or if they've, you know, made it a forever home in their home. So, yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah. They like me. They really, really like me. It's a Sally Fields quote, right? Okay, we have to pick a top 3.
Okay.
So that we can put it in the poll. We've got the iridescent Feral Notions, which I feel like should be in the top 3 because this is super
Very cool.
This is from Cotton Cuts.
And rulers aren't cheap, so that's like a good gift.
It is a good gift. And it's the iridescent one, which I didn't have one yet. We have the Ho 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 Cut and Sew Notes to Santa notebook cover kit. We have the rope basket with fat quarter. We have the Bowen needles. We have your new Made in Me Time pin. We have the little tin with our Sewist pinup girl. We have our knock knock joke. Those don't usually make it in the top 3, although maybe they really should. We have our Aurifil floss. We have Made with Love and No Regrets labels. We have our, what kind of pin was it? A brill pin, or I don't know, something. We have our scarf pin. We have the Missouri Star ornaments. And then we have the Day 15 Mini Quilt Advent, which is our non-traditional shaped flankies. Okay. So I feel like folks are going to say the ornament is going to be in the top 3.
I feel like that's a given.
And then I feel like this is going to be in top 3.
Agreed.
And now, what's the third of the top 3?
Well, I gravitate towards items like this.
Do you?
Yes, I do. They're fun. They're kitschy. It makes me feel like a kid again. I love them.
All right. Well, you know what? We're going to take both of these and put them together. And I know that's cheating, but it's, you know what? They're my rules and it's my club and I can do whatever I want. It's my sandbox.
That's right.
So we're going to put these together and we're just going to call it Amanda's Choice.
That's
fair enough?
Yes, fair.
Okay. So those are going to be our choices in today's. And then our giveaway prize is, there's 2 winners because there's one giveaway prize in the live and then one for the replay because not everyone can make the live, but everyone should be eligible for prizes. But there is no live because it's weekend and I'm sleeping in today.
Fantastic.
And I did not put on hair and makeup today. I mean the hair was attached,
correct,
but I didn't put on makeup or do my hair today. I guarantee it's up in a ponytail. Or the mom bun, right?
What are you trying to say?
Yours is cute though.
I just learned how to do this today, and I'm in love with it.
It's
I'm a little bit
super
in love with it.
I'm a lot in love with it. Maybe we might have a
tutorial.
lesson after
Yeah,
this.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
There's 2 prizes for folks who comment, and then the winners will get chosen either tomorrow or Tuesday, depending on how together I am tomorrow, getting everything ready before the live. So 2 winners are each going to get $50 gift cards. I'm buying 2 $50 gift cards to Amanda's shop. Because you support local and you support your friends.
Yes, thank you.
And so we are.
And I'm excited for those winners to come shop with me. It's sandiegosewne.com. I'm on Instagram at sandiego.sewn. And yeah, I'm super excited about being able to share that with everybody.
And I'll link in the description as well to Amanda's shop. So even if you don't win, you can shop there. And if you think that maybe you could win, maybe you should start filling your cart with things right now. Just head over there
a great idea.
And fill your cart with things so that if you win, fingers crossed, that you just check out right away.
And can I say, this is airing on Sunday.
On Sunday, yep.
I have a giveaway going on myself.
That's right. You were telling me about this.
I have a giveaway on Instagram right now, and you are eligible to enter through Sunday. Entries end midnight on Sunday. A winner will be picked on Monday. So if you are watching this on Sunday, head over to my Instagram at sandiego.sewn. Enter that giveaway. I'm giving away an entire Fat Quarter bundle from Ruby Star Society from Sarah Watts' Teddy and the Bears collection.
Someone's going to be really excited to win that.
Yes.
Very, very cool.
And I have rules.
Oh.
I want to hear what you are making with this Fat Quarter bundle. So I've heard some really cool ideas so far, so I'm excited.
Yay!
I know.
Okay, so make sure you do that. We'll be picking winners on the gift cards, and now we just have one more thing, which is to see what the tea is for Monday. And when I bought this, I checked on green teas, and I thought there was only 1 green tea. There have been 3, so I misread something. Oh, something popped out here. This was 19. We're not doing 19 yet. Tomorrow is day 16. Which it's a black tea. Yes. David's Breakfast Blend.
Nice.
This is David's tea, so if David is putting his name on this breakfast blend, I think it's going to be good. And it is a high caffeine tea. So maybe I need to make sure I have the teapot all washed and ready because I have a teapot that'll do 3 cups of tea. So I'll have to get the teapot all washed and cleaned out so I can have a high caffeine day on Monday because I have a feeling
you're going to need it.
Monday's going to be a lot. Yeah. Yep. Lots to catch up on Monday. Well, friend, thank you so much for coming and hanging out.
Thank you for letting me come and hang out.
Yes, always.
I know.
Like, you should practically have a key. We'll just, have you come over.
That'd be great. I have a code to the door.
She does have a code to the door. Friends, thanks for coming and hanging out. I hope you are as in love with Amanda as I am and are enjoying hanging out with her as well. Go find her on Instagram. Join her email newsletter. She has great sales. If you don't have a local quilt shop near you that you can support my local online quilt shop. Amanda, San Diego Zone. And I will see you right here tomorrow for more Advent unboxings. Bye for now, my friends.